Hello, guys. I am back. I am back. I'm gonna wait for y'all to start getting the notifications. I've been to the doctor with my puppy and all of that good stuff. I see one person, and once I get through with you guys, I am going to go to my kickboxing class. I was like, I'm gonna go and put on um my um my workout clothes. And that's what I normally when I go to doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Anyways, I take a shower, throw on some tights and a tank top. So I was already dressed. Anyways, I got to looking at ladies. Y'all know how it is. I got to looking in the mirror at myself. I already know when. Listen, I was in Chicago and I ate good, and it's like I could just smell food, and then I'll start gaining. I started looking at myself. My mama said the other day, she said, you know your face and stuff already fat. She said, but it's the older you get, it be hard to lose that weight. Them things, them girls is sitting up high, they just sitting straight up high. That means you gaining weight and their butt shooting out even more. You don't want that to so I'm going straight on back to my kickboxing class because when I do my kickboxing and then I get back on my regimen because I started. I have this company and I have been off of my regimen that send me my meal daily. Like they'll send me everything that my meal daily, my daily plan. They'll send it to me like the night before so that I can prep the next day. And I since I went to Chicago, I've been totally off of that. So I'm gonna get back on it. We're gonna start letting everyone get the notifications. What Ranger. Ranger. So yeah, I took my puppy to the vet. I went ahead and took her to her vet appointment. Now she got all the symptoms that my other puppy had. How about they gave her a test and she was negative, and that was because I had started giving her some of his antibiotics, but she was still sick. But I was like, listen, y'all. She was like, well, I'm gonna give her antibiotic. I didn't like that vet. I'm not gonna send any antibiotics home. I'm gonna give her an antibiotic that's gonna last in her for 2 weeks. That pissed me off. The only good thing was I was prepared. I thought I was getting ready to spend about close to $1,000. I didn't. It was like 400 something. So I was like, that's still a lot, but it was nothing nearly what I paid the other day at the hospital. So I was happy about that. We're gonna start letting other people start to come in. You're gonna start letting other people start coming in, and we're gonna talk. I started to just upload a video. I was like, I can go live. I think they sent out the notifications like they should. I think they allow you to send out they send out notifications 3 times. I think somebody was telling me in one day. This might be the third time, or it may be the fourth time. It may be the fourth. But we're just gonna start letting people get the notifications and they'll start to come in. I see the Black Barbie, Joy Loves God, and Ken. Um, We're just waiting to let people start getting the notifications. Hold on. Hey, you guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Let's see. Kevin, Ken, I am she Johnson. Who's Jesus Christ? Hold on, y'all. As soon as I get on here. Okay, y'all. It never fails. As soon as I start getting on live, the phone start ringing. One of my clients had called me and I was like, Lord, please don't tell. No, no, I don't want to go. I don't want to, because I've been up all night. I was like, Lord, I do not want to do anything but finish sanitizing my house and staying at home. It's gloomy and going to my exercise class, going to my kickboxing class, and looking at a movie. And I'm stopping, give me some hot chocolate. And I think that I might grill. I might do my meal prep. Let's see, I was gonna go over to the, no. Um, Shan, we're gonna wait and start letting the notifications start going out. More notifications. Yeah. See, y'all, I don't like it when it starts to get cold. And I know they say that it's cuffing season. I don't like the fall and I don't like the winter. Because I want to I don't like working, although I have to work. And we just want to lay up in the bed up under the cover. I be hating to get up. I be hating to give up. Hey, Melvin. He said, Kevin, yes, hair tied up in bed. I tell you, child, I got on my little tight and my tank that I'm gonna go and do my kickboxing in. And then I'm gonna come back home and take a shower and fix something light for dinner. I need to see what on the menu. I might have to stop out and get it. I love going to my cousin works at I love going over to, I don't know why, but I just do. And that's because my cousin tell me when they have deals. She's one of the managers at the Cash Saver in Midtown. So I love going over there. That's where I get all of my everything basically, like all of my seasonings and stuff. All of that I stock up on stuff over there. I'm gonna see what I probably I probably need to stop out there. Um, I want to try kickboxing. Oh, are you around are you around my area, Shan? I mean, I am she Johnson. I was going to say you can be my guest one day and come to the kickboxing class with me. Because it will allow you to bring a guest to see how they like it. I love it so much. Oh, you in Georgia. Oh man. Anyways, y'all, people they'll just have to catch up as they start coming in. Hey, Mama G, they have to catch up. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Okay, so of course, y'all know we are a week out from the Young Dolphs trial, right? And what in the hold on, let's see. Plus size baddie. How you doing, plus size baddie? Um, are they trying to eliminate people that may know what had happened to young Dolph? Of course. Y'all know I went live last night because I had gotten a call saying that one of the young men, okay, that had been involved, uh, that I had heard, had heard that was involved in what had happened to young Dolph early on. I'd heard about him early on, and it was funny because I only saw maybe one other vlogger talk about him. And I kind of watched, I think I told you, I kind of watched those little dudes in the very beginning, very, very closely, right? But I had heard from somebody very credible. I could talk about all of this stuff now. They had called me, it's like, I got some secrets. I was like, what? What's going on? I was like, I know who did that. I know who was involved and did that to young dog. I was like, who? Shit, spit it out. As they say in Florida, spit it out. And I had not heard anything about those, dudes. And this, yeah, so I'm not gonna say, you know. Anyways, so I started watching closer, those little dudes, and they were very kind of vocal, right? I never really heard anybody other than maybe one other vlogger, that little guy in the beginning that I can't think of his name. Um, I think they say his stuff be capped now, but he was one of the only ones that I actually heard that spoke about him in the very beginning. But of course, he was around JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby and them. Shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. I don't know who that was. Anyways, you guys. So, anyways, I had gotten a call that, he had gotten this particular young man had gotten hit up last night, 10 times. Although they're saying he's in stable condition, I'm hearing that he's gonna have to go back. He's gonna have to go back into surgery, right? And so, like I said, I kind of watched that little crew because I had heard early on that they had some type of involvement. If nothing, they were out there or something. This dude I heard he flat out was involved. He flat out was involved. And when you started watching them, all three of them JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby and this little guy, all three of them, that was in the very beginning before people started really catching on to anything, right? And so then it became out. That was before even stuff started coming out about straight drop. Then when there was an indictment, it was straight drop. They already had Cornelius. So, anyways, that look, I'll say this about that situation because I'm kind of trying to dance around it a little bit, but without saying a whole lot because it's all of that stuff. I guess it'll come out. But I always knew, that's why I talked about them in the beginning, that at the very most they was out there somewhere, right? And so that's why it leads me to this. I kind of watched, this particular person. He was not on the internet a whole lot, right? And I'm glad the young man didn't lose his life or anything like that. I'm very happy that he didn't, because he's a young man. Um, but I think about like the interactions that Stray Drop had with, if you all go back to the beginning and look at the videos, right? With um that Straight Drop had with uh Jojo Splat, when he was on live, he was like, Splat, call me, when he was in the car, when he was on the run, right? Um, and so this young man has been hit up, right? He's been hit up, and from my understanding, he was hit 10 times. So they definitely, the only reason he's still here is because God was on the side, right? Because they definitely tried to take him out. And this is a young man that I had not, seen him on the internet. I don't think he's been visible on the internet. I kind of put all the in-depth stuff about that in my members, right? I don't think he's been on the internet. So timing is like everything to me, right? Timing is everything. You think about, it could have been something else, but it could have been anything, but I'm just looking at the timing of somebody who is alleged to have had some type of affiliation with either the people or directly involved with what had happened to Young Dolph. Am I saying that Young Dolph people did this to him? Hell no. Because if Young Dolph's people had wanted to do anything to any of those dudes, they would have been did it. They wouldn't wait until a week before the trial. That's an oxymoron, and I think that's what people need to look at, right? They wouldn't wait till a week before the trial to start trying to get people up out of here. Yeah, the phone just started going crazy when I got on here. They would have been right, had something done to them. I would believe either it's a totally different, it could be something totally different, because these are dudes be into everything, or somebody is wanting to get people out of the way that would know who had the phone ringing while the phone ringing, somebody else beeping in while the phone is ringing. This phone is off the chain. Okay. I tell you what, I'm getting ready to turn it off right quick. That's what I'm doing. Um, but I lost my train of thought. I don't believe that it would be anybody that's trying to avenge what happened to young Dolph. That is, if they believe that this person was involved with what had happened to him. It's either, like I said, something else that they're caught up in. But like I said, a week before the trial, that would seem extremely weird, because the last time I saw this young man on a picture was when all of them took a picture when they did some type of memorial or something for CEO Teasy. So that would have been last year, right? Because he was very close in that circle, right? Very close with the Trula guys. Okay. And then he kind of went MIA. Like I said, I put all of that stuff in the members. But that's why I said, they trying to eliminate people that may know about what had happened to young Dolph, right? And all I'm saying is, it was a rumor about this young man very early on, that he knew what happened and was directly involved. Okay, like I said, that's why I kind of watched them little dudes very closely, because I heard that they were directly involved before anybody was ever even arrested. And just with the way things have been handled, because I know they got some kind of car theft ring going on. I know that they still, they're here, they still be stealing cars. And somebody was telling me that when these little dudes steal cars, they'll go steal new cars. I'm just saying, with these auto theft rings, and the reason it's hard for them to try to get a hold on it is because a lot of the car dealerships these people that own these car dealerships are working with them, right? Because it's never been easy to just walk up on a car lot and steal a car. And so what I do know is that after a dealership has had a car on the lot for a year and it's not sold, they start getting taxed every day for that car. That's why you see a lot of salesmen when you walk on a car, they try to give you the oldest car on the lot, a car that you don't want because they have to try to sell those cars that have been there for a long time. So the dealership don't start getting taxed. That's what the owner of the dealership tell them to do, right? And so somebody was telling me that that's why it's kind of hard for them to get a hold of it because a lot of these car dealerships are working with them. A lot of these auto mechanic companies that are just popping up, they're getting the key to the master key and stuff to these cars electronically and giving it to these boys, right? And that's how they're able to go and just walk up to these cars and get in them and crank them up and all of that. So, and that's they steal all the parts off of the cars. And they were saying that when these dudes steal these cars, whether the car is brand new or not, they sell it for $3,500. I can't make this up. Whether the car is spanking brand new or not, they stealing cars and selling them. Why would somebody even want to steal buy a stolen car? But and they ain't checking into it. They selling them a brand new car for $3,500. So they're part of that ring. Okay, they're part of that ring. So it could have had something to do with that, but I don't know if it did or not. Okay, I don't know if it did or not. Like I said, I look at the time and we do know like that. Hey, it's been quite a few people that have been eliminated. We speculate all the time, but it's been quite a few people that has been whose name has come up as being involved in this Young Dolph assassination that has lost their life. Like I don't really believe in coincidences like that. So this young man is a week to the day because the trial starts next Monday. It's a week to the day, and somebody hit him up 10 times. I'm glad he did not lose his life. I'm really happy he didn't. But y'all saw Great Face when he was in here earlier. He said that they CEO Bobby and them had been posting that they getting ready to go spin. Okay, whoever it was. So, like he said, how they know who to go spin on? Okay, if they said they get ready to get out there and start spinning on who it was that hit this young man up, how they know who to go spin on? So it would lead me to believe that if they're gonna be out there spinning, surely they're not gonna just be hitting random people. They gotta know where to go, or they have an idea of where it came from. You have to watch these people, sis. Cause they tells me that the young man got hit coming out, around his own wherever he was living. So how would somebody know where he lives at? I'm sure he does not post um his where he lives on social media or anything, because I don't think he's on social media like that. So that would mean that somebody around him dropped his location. I mean, maybe somebody randomly spotted him and followed him home, but I doubt that. So you have to watch these little dudes when they get to hollering about we gonna go spin and this and that. Are we gonna take out anybody who did that to them? Whatever. Sometimes they be the ones to set them up and pay somebody can pay them to give their location. I'm not saying that's what happened, but we know that it can happen since these folks do anything for a damn dollar. Um, Relaxing sis, watching movies. How's your day? How are they? That's what I can't understand. Well, it's a ring because you see so many cars riding around with drive out tags. I guess they just do drive out tags. They got somebody, I believe, that's changing VIN numbers. They got somebody. I didn't think that it was that easy to change VIN numbers because these new cars are coming with the VIN numbers engraved on the motor or something, aren't they? Um, so, mm, what you doing? Hey, hey, what you doing? Yeah, long lived off. Somebody was telling me that they feel like I hope not. I hope not. I wish these kids would sit down somewhere. But unfortunately, when they get out here and they do stuff like this and they participate in stuff like this, they gotta know that it's gonna come back to haunt them sooner or later. And they're young. They're so young. They shouldn't be wanting to be caught up in stuff like that. My fur babies are doing good. Which they're doing good. How can I reach you to discuss business? I need a grant writer for my business. I would like to work with you. Okay. Real talk with Tamara at gmail.com. You all hit the like button. I'm gonna open the lines up. I'm gonna open the lines up, you guys. If y'all want to call in, y'all can call in. Um, we're talking about, are they trying to eliminate people that may know what happened to young Dolph? One of the guys, they say he's ape gang. He was hit up and he was hit up 10 times. He was hit up 10 times and they say he's stable. He pulled through, but I'm told he's gonna have to have another surgery. With it being so close to the trial, it just leads me to believe that, especially since these little dudes, their names and stuff came up in the very beginning. I thought CEO Bobby had been staying out of the way. Now he just got out of jail. Grayface said he posting all on his page that he get ready to go spin. CEO Bobby better sit his ass down. Um, Y'all, the number is 901-667-0119. He said, uh-oh. 901-667-0119. I'll be on for like 30 more minutes. I gotta go to the grocery store. Oh shit, my phone. Now let me turn the phone on. Yeah, CEO Bobby is G Train son, but CEO Bobby is not the person that was hit. So this is your time to call in. Is Cypress in here? I don't think Cypress in here. He probably sleep this time of day. He said, "Is it true that CEO Bobby is related to George Hewlett, the old Memphis gangster?" They're saying that if that's G Train, they're saying that that's his father. And I can believe that. I do believe that that's his father. I do believe that that's his father. I hope I really hope don't nobody lose their life. But if you shoot somebody 10 times, you definitely wasn't playing with them. You wasn't trying to, you know, um, scare them or nothing. You was trying to leave them dead. Tim, have you seen that channel about who they saying Unc? Somebody sent me the video. I tell you. Hey, I don't know. I think all these little dudes be calling these dudes Unc. I think they call all the older guys Unc. Look at how people come here and call me Auntie. So I don't know. Who do you all think that Unc is? I don't know. Mm. Hold on, y'all. Um, True Aquarius says that he thinks that Unc is Head or Zebo. Superfly Kicks says that G Train was a federal informant. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what a guy I used to date said. And this is the last guy I dated. He says that he didn't never really talk a lot about the Dawes case. Other than he might have said two things to me about it, maybe. And he said that he did say that he was like, these little dudes, they so wet behind the ear. He says, CEO Bobby and them, they caught up in. He said he dealing with people that had something to do with what had happened to his father. And I said, what do you mean by that? He says, Yo Gotti and them camp, they the ones that was tied up in what happened to his dad. And he's sitting up, taking hits from them. And they don't even realize. He don't even realize that. He don't even know the history of that. That's the only thing he said about that. Um, the realty says supply kicks. I heard that from site. I'm telling you, he was a federal informant. Oh, okay, I don't know, because I don't really know anything about G Train. Kevin Felder says, right, Unc is rather common. I'm feeling some type of way. Yeah, I think about that. I'm the auntie now. Lord, the auntie. Everybody call me auntie. What's up? Rest in peace, young doll. Miss T, where you hear this from? I heard about that last night. My credible source had told it did me last night. Hey, Miss Ramona. I saw Bobby saying he going to hell or a cell. So it's for sure true. I'm telling you, I know it's true. He got hit 10 times. I'm hearing 2 times right up under the heart, about 5 times in the leg and in the arms. It total 10, I'm told. Superfly says, I knew G Train. I'm from that era. Now I didn't block you. You know what? I happened to go into my block list and I saw your name in there and I was like, I wonder if this is the Ramona, if this is a fake page Ramona or what. Now you weren't I didn't block you though. And I don't think any of my moderators block you because they know you were a regular in here. I hope you the Ramona that be normally come in here. Cause see, I don't know. People make fake pages. Recipe Young Dog says, I am she Johnson is getting crazy, like I said. Right. It's a week before the trial. It's so people be looking at too much TV. That's what that is. These folks be looking at too much TV. We're gonna take out all the witnesses or anybody that would know anything. They go into pandemonium. That's this what even wilder. Tell me, do y'all remember this? On the one that one live, somebody in the background said KK CEO Bobby said it. When they was on that live, CEO Bobby said it. He said, we didn't do that. KK did that. I remember him saying it. I remember. As a matter, I wish I could pull that up. I know it's on some of these videos that I've done, but he sure said it. I never forgot it. I'm happy the young man didn't lose his life though. I be hating to see these kids because he's young. And when they do wrong, I be wanting for them to go to jail rather than go and then they go to hell later. You pay for that later on. But I be hating to see them get slaughtered. Y'all hit the like button for me. Like I said, it could have been something totally different. The reason somebody hit him up, but I don't believe in coincidences like that. I don't. We do know that I think they're part of Trula Mafia some kind of way. Well, we do know that they're tight with the Trula Mafia guys. Um, yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Oh, Ramona says, Tamara, get me some little tea, just a little. Y'all, the phone line's open if y'all want to call in. The you could call in. Make sure y'all keep it on subject. It don't call in talking about nothing else other than what I'm talking about because I ain't got the energy. I don't have the energy to be switching topics. I don't want to talk about nothing else. Hold on one second. Rest in peace, young dog. What's the name of CEO Bobby's page? I forget. Grayface had sent it to me one time. Hold on, y'all. Look, y'all, look when I put his name in there. Now we all let's go back to the beginning. I found this. This was November 25th, 2021. 20 November 25th. It says police are using this arrest of CEO Bobby to hold him for questioning in an unaliving of Dolph. I believe police had him under surveillance. They found a stolen car in an apartment complex and went straight to the apartment he was with his girlfriend. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for something. Yeah, I'm looking for something. Yeah, hold on. Lord have mercy. Oh. So this is a recap that I had did back in this is one a recap that I was doing back in 2023, okay? March of 2023. Yeah, hold on, y'all.
Because of it's also they have been on the case, okay? But I got to thinking about
Yeah, this
I
is the
know
video I
persons
did
that are okay, rather it
March
be
16th of
MPD
2023.
or um the DA's office, okay? Um and I do know that the feds is on the case also. They have been on the case, okay? But I got to thinking about, with all of the stuff that has been thrown in the mix, sometimes it's so easy for all of us to get confused, for everybody to get confused, right? Um, And that's why I always say it's always good to go back to the beginning, because the reason the investigators and the agents are as far as they are today is because of what happened in the very beginning. And I know they've tried to scrub a whole lot of stuff. They've tried to remove a whole lot of stuff offline. They have computer techs that have been hacking and that work with them and things of that nature. They're gonna be okay. Anyways, and but the thing about it is they already had this stuff right. I think a lot of it now is just to try to save image. Just why you know that a lot of people that was involved in this is in the music industry because of what is still happening. That's how you know that everybody that was involved has not been got. Yeah, right. And for the most part, like I said, we saw JoJo Splat and CEO Bobby and Straight Drop and all of them. Okay, you have to think about when Straight Drop, before he was arrested, there was still a whole lot of stuff going on. Okay. Okay. There was still a whole lot of stuff going on. Hold on, something. I'll answer that in a minute. Okay. And people were still being, killed and things of that nature when, hey, um, and that text message kind of threw me off balance. Right? They ain't even experienced enough of life yet. 18 years used, okay? Because you have to think about when you start having these dudes in their late 30s and 40s, an 18-year-old is still basically a jelly brain. Even though they know right from wrong, they're a mush brain. Okay. So they still, meaning they still have to develop. They're very easy to manipulate. Although they think they're street savvy, these street dudes that are in their late 30s and 40s and stuff can run circles around them as far as thinking, right? They ain't even experienced enough of life yet. 18 years is not a long time. Okay, he might be like 20 now, 21 or something like that. But during that time, that's how old he was, right? And so it appears, just based on, I want to show you all this, okay?
Shit. Hey, I probably come to New York side of deal.
Birthday, like y'all go drop. I'm telling you, shit finna run up.
Tell you. Talking about come to New York.
They like those train boats. You see that, Joe? They like them train boats. Like, shit got bought over here. Like, shit got bought over here. Them hoes legit, family.
They was bragging about snatching
discount off a rapper. Off a rapper nigga. It's that one. The fat one. It's that one.
And I think that's where that initially came from, when they said that when people first put out into the atmosphere that they had taken Young Dolph's chain, because he said it came off of a rapper's neck, but he said the fat one, right? So maybe they was talking about Moochie Grape. I don't know.
Did not say I ain't bought shit. I stole it.
Shit big out to
Down, AG, stupid ass.
everybody can cash out on the chain. Y'all just gave
Nah, man. What's up, them folks? Hey, Dusty.
What's up?
What's up, them folks, Dusty?
They bushing.
Tell a big double arcade 5 days.
Okay, so when they was going live, they went live November 20th of 2021. This is when this live right here was done with these guys, November 20th of 2021. That would be a few days after Young Dolph was taken out.
Mr. Walk him down.
Like Soulja Boy for the toilet. Like Soulja Boy for the toilet.
What Soulja Boy?
Big Draco.
Big Draco on there.
Big Draco.
Hey, tell everybody go tell Soulja Boy. Everybody tell Soulja Boy to
Fuck Soulja Boy. Everybody tell Soulja Boy, nigga, tell me I said, fuck him. Nice shit. Scratch Soulja Boy. Scratch the shit out Soulja Boy. We gonna have a big soldier tank. Big Draco tank. What you mean, nigga? Crash. Crash.
Like that big soldier chain, dog.
It's Crash, I'm saying this. Stop capping.
Like that, y'all put out there.
Man, y'all tell Big Soldier till we said fuck him for tag, fuck him.
You high as hell, bro.
Man, y'all cut this.
Y'all tag Soulja Boy in the gun, though.
I told him for tag Fox 13, cuz. Yeah, nah, we said tag Soulja Boy, not them folks.
Hey, them folks tag the news in this shit.
Them folks tag the news in there.
They pushing.
Like bullshit.
Major.
That's the wrong one.
On God.
God.
Fox 13.
Okay. Hey, for real, we don't know who killed dog.
On God.
Yeah, God. Keep running.
He's talking about dog. He ready to talk about
It's
dog.
Crash, I'm saying this. Stop capping.
Like that, y'all put out there.
Man, y'all tell Big Soldier till we said fuck him for tag, fuck him.
You high as hell, bro.
Man, y'all cut this.
Y'all tag Soulja Boy in the gun, though.
I told them for tag Fox 13, cuz. Yeah, nah, we said tag Soulja Boy, not them folks.
Hey, them folks tag the news in this shit.
Them folks tag the news in there.
They pushing.
Like bullshit.
Major.
That's the wrong one.
On God.
God.
Fox 13.
Okay. Hey, for real, we don't know who killed dog.
On God.
Yeah, God. Y'all keep running me up, bro. Y'all keep running me up, bro, but I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that, though. Long little dude.
I don't know nothing about it.
Brian, why ain't smoking, dude?
You heard what he said? He said Bang Wayne smoking dude. But long live Big Homie though. He said Bang Wayne smoking on dude, but long live Big Homie though. Let's see.
On God.
God.
Fox 13.
Okay. Hey, for real, we don't know who killed dog.
On God.
Yeah, God. Y'all keep running me up, bro. Y'all keep running me up, bro, but I don't know.
I don't know nothing about that, though. Long little dude.
I don't know nothing about it.
Brian, why ain't smoking, dude?
He said something about Bang Wayne.
Oh, he said long live. I thought he said long live. He said Bang Wayne smoking on dude though, but I thought he said long live Big Homie, but he said long live D Money though. Oh, he said long live D Money.
When they started tagging Fox 13, they kind of got some act right there. Their tune kind of changed. Y'all can see that with your own eyes and hear that with your ears, right?
Who killed him, boy? I punked guy with this Drake out. So bad, nigga.
Where you will on that? I ain't never like I'm pumped gas with my
No, he will gay. They ain't never like he pumped gas with guns out.
They said he pumped gas with his guns out. They keep saying that. We were, they keep putting emphasis on that particular verse. He pumped gas with his guns out. Maybe they talking about I don't know. But I started thinking about when Dolph was at the gas station, but they didn't pop him at the gas station. No, they didn't shoot him at the gas station. I don't know. These kids silly. You always go back to the beginning, and this is how they've been able to start piecing together stuff and breaking folks down and getting as far as they've gotten now. Not just because they are speculating, but because they was able to go back to the beginning and piece stuff down before they paid their folks to start scrubbing stuff. They can't scrub nothing from the FBI anyways. Right now, what they're doing is trying to do damage control so that those that are still out that pay for this hit can make money. That's all. Okay, because if they don't scrub it, then the public starts to look at them some kind of way. As long as they can keep the public confused, they can still make money. I know exactly what's going on, okay?
I'm fuck with Drake. I think my Draco might be gay. Blow nigga, no cow. What say? Stop. What the fuck is that? Nope.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, we smoking cookie pack.
Hard on my nose.
Okay. So everybody in that particular video is everybody is good to pay close attention to, right? So then I'm not going to be able to play this, but I do want to show you guys this. So we started seeing, him like a kid would. It was funny in the beginning, but what started happening was he started having like little breakdowns and stuff. And hey, because I think at one time, when he was talking about people didn't love me, he felt like somebody was talking and throwing him up under the bus. Okay. That's exactly what was going on. I think they all kind of got afraid of each other at some point. But anyways, I want to show you guys this. Although I won't be able to show play the music or whatever. He called himself is a rapper. Wait a minute. We started seeing he started dropping videos, and it takes money to drop videos. He did a video called Free Straight Drop Live Performance. Okay, so let me just say this. As y'all see, my stance has never changed. YouTube don't pay no bills. That happened to be one from 2023. I could take you all the way back to when I was saying the same thing back in 2021. I mean 2022, because that's when I really started vlogging on it. Okay, my stance has never changed on anything. It don't have to. Shit. Anyways, I digress. Okay. And they're on some street in South Memphis, you could tell, live from the trap. It don't have no credits or anything like that on it. Okay. I think it's sad because you could look at these kids and tell that they are, none of them are over 21, 22 years old. It's sad. Okay. That they're out there. They got all these weapons and things of that nature. That one right there look just like Straight Drop, huh? I'm looking at something. Wait a minute, look at that. I'm looking at them out, but they better keep their asses off my videos trolling too. Okay. But he went on to do cut a video later on. I'm trying to see when this video was cut. June 6th of 2022. They waited a little while. Then he started doing videos and things of that nature. He did that video, and I think he might have did another video too. Okay. But it appears to me, and then he started being on Facebook. Okay. I guess he up under another name. I guess he felt like that's when he was having those emotional breakdowns and things of that nature. And then after the emotional breakdowns, after that was over, that feds probably went back up underground. And that's when you started seeing him flying back and forth to LA. I know flights and stuff to LA is not cheap. So, it made me wonder, you started seeing his appearance change. Like you could tell he had on more expensive clothing. So he had gotten some money, right? You started seeing him doing interviews when people would start talking about him. Those very same trolls, they go at you more. They go at people more about JoJo Splat than they do CEO Bobby. Okay, you could tell they really ain't giving a damn about CEO Bobby. It's always Straight Drop and JoJo Splat. Okay, so that's why it brought me to the conclusion. Normally, where there's smoke, there's fire, and these kids are too stupid to, excuse my French, because I be hating to talk about kids like that, but they too stupid to really throw you off too much, because they've been the ones to lead the feds and stuff directly to them to begin with. Okay, so was they promised a record deal? We know now, we're 99.99% sure at this point, okay, that Straight Drop was promised a record deal, and we're like 7% sure that JoJo Splat was promised something, because JoJo Splat had started getting something. Who was going to see when he was going back and forth out there to LA? You know, whose house was he going to? Because we know it, you know, there was rumors and stuff in the air that nobody was to have conversations on the phone, that they was to meet the big dog in person to get their assignments, to talk about stuff, especially when I think, you know, when the feds start to let up a little bit, that's because they go back up underground. People start, you know, thinking that the coast is clear. But one thing for sure, what these folks don't understand is while they are out ruining people's children, okay, because those are kids, and they some nice looking little kids too, okay, that could have easily, if they got a talent, that could have easily been nurtured, right? But if they had anything to do with Young Dolph's murder, we already know they're going to jail. And so people understand that I have a soft spot for young adults, because I've always counseled with young adults. That's what I started out doing at the prison, counseling with young males, okay, young males that didn't have any guidance, that had already been traumatized. So when I speak about them, I speak about them from that standpoint, because these were kids that was in jail that was already getting caught up in doing heinous stuff, because they had OGs that was sending them out, because these OGs are completely screwed up and twisted now, right? They like destruction. They just too coward to do it. So they send somebody else's child out to do it, because they don't give a damn about nothing, which is why they need to be dead. Okay.
Lord forgive me. But well, y'all see, I ain't changed. I mean, anyways, I'm just me. Um, yeah. Anyways, so we saw him sitting in the back seat with JoJo Splat in them. So let me see, cause see, I got more videos. Let me hold on. Let me go back in my archives. Hold on, y'all. Let me go on back. Let me see. Mhm. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for another video. I know I got it in my archives. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, good people, sis.
Fuck a nigga. If it ain't about no gunplay, don't copy no niggas. I do what I want to do, bitch. I been paying my cars yellow. Fuck a nigga. If it ain't about no gunplay, don't play with me, bro. I'm trying to get nigga ass gone.
You heard
But
what
like
he
I
said?
said,
You trying
don't
to
get
get
me
him
started,
gone?
bro. Don't get me started, bro. I ain't trying to do no get a nigga ass gone, bro. Oh God, y'all niggas ain't learned. Y'all ain't learned your lesson yet, bro. Don't start me back up, bro. My mama. That's why I hate you little pussy ass fans, bro.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, that was from 2022. I'm looking for another video. I know I got it. That's when I was letting people come up, child. They was hacking and everything, half of them folks. Hold on. Hold on for a second, y'all. Y'all, I may be able to find it. I may not. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Mm. Let me see if this is it. If it's not, I'm gonna. Hold on, y'all. I definitely had that video where they were saying that, CEO Bobby was saying who did it. I can't find it. Because but it's still all over social media. And where certain vloggers had talked about it. Um, anyways, did y'all hit the like button? Make sure you all hit the like button if you haven't. Let me see how many likes we got. I wish I could, like I said, I could. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I can't find it. It's too many. Yeah. But that's why I always say go back to the beginning, because I mean, them dudes basically put the stuff out. Um, you heard JoJo Splatt say Bang Wayne smoking on him. I guess that means nothing, but that's what he said. Um, and it only means that all of these little dudes knew what happened or had some type of affiliation. Um, yep. But anyways, we was talking about that one of the young men was actually hit up that was with JoJo Splat and them in that car was hit up 10 times last night, and I'm told it was supposedly while he was walking out of his apartment. So, you know, you would think, because I don't think he has had a real strong visibility on social media since Young Dolph was taken out. So who would know where he lives at? How, if this is true about he got hit up, around where he lives at, you know, um who how would people know, how would anybody even know where he lives at? And I just think that timing is everything. I find it awful suspicious that he get hit up a week before the Young Dolph's trial. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn this air off because it's cold. Hold on, y'all. Mhm. It said ninjas running scared. I feel that's why it's always good to be very careful about what you do. I know a lot of people say, "Well, them little dude, come on, Ranger, come on, man." A lot of people say, "Well, them little dudes just clout chasing." I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't think so. I think they also, it's no doubt that they know, but wait, man, hold on, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Man, come on here, shoot. Y'all hit the like button for me. Like, share, and subscribe. So what y'all think? Y'all think him getting hit up? Y'all think that had anything to do with anybody trying to, make sure he don't? They didn't think it was going to get this far. I didn't think it would get this far because they believed what they was told. The people that paid them didn't think it would get this far either. Oh, shit. Yeah, the people that paid them didn't think it would get this far either. But you have to read what you sow. That's for sure. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to do some. So y'all know I'm always trying to do 2 or 3 things at one time. Get back. Yeah, hold on. They couldn't have knew it was because it's no the way they trolled it hard. They trolled real hard. They trolled real hard. Hold on, y'all. He says they the dumbest youngins I ever. Plus size Batty says whoever picked him up could have been in on not being smart. I'm just saying this just may put pressure on him for him to tell what he knows. They couldn't have knew it would be because no way they trolled that hard. Yeah, I'm getting ready to call this veterinarian back because I'm not satisfied. When I took him to the hospital, he ain't had no issues since. I take her to the veterinarian. Her tests come back negative when she's sick. And then she didn't give the medicine that the hospital gave. I should have took her to the hospital. And then no, I got to call them. He says everybody's screaming gang, gang, gang. Them folks come get you. They gonna tell on the whole gang. Anyways, you guys, I enjoyed being on here with you all today. I may get back on tonight. I don't know. I may, and I got to run to the grocery store. I got to run to the grocery store and I got to go to my kickboxing class. So I want you guys to please like, share. Hey, hey, hey. I want you guys to please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.